Hello, my name is R.Joshua. I'm the founder of Homeless Advocates for Christ on Facebook. And I lived over 10 years with the homeless as part of my ministry. I'm actually an ex-mathematics instructor. And I learned a lot about what it's like to be homeless, to experience the discrimination sometimes. But getting to this camp situation here, rules for transitional camps, I think there's a false narrative going around that the advocates don't want any rules. You know, we want to see lawlessness, and that's a lie. You know, that's not what I want. You know, I want to see people get sober. I actually run recovery meetings. I try to get people connected to sober living homes, and that's, I think, what this camp could actually be is a transition point, right? It says rules for transitional camps. So if we want people to transition from maybe an addiction to sobriety, you know, we have to make sure we bring in those resources that'll help them to do that, right? So if we just let them sit there and linger, nothing's going to change in their life. So I just want to encourage the council to really work to make that happen. And of course, Jesus says, love your neighbor as yourself. And when you do that, you don't want to see your neighbor die in addiction, right? And I have my friends, some of my homeless friends that have actually, right now one's in the hospital. His heart's at about maybe 13%. You know, just because of the drugs, you know, that he wouldn't quit doing. It's sad to see that. And I, as an advocate, don't want that to happen to anybody. You know, and I work to try to bring change in people's lives. And of course, we fight for affordable housing. The rents are so high, a lot of times people can't afford it, and that just brings them into a lot more stress, and sometimes it'll drive them to addiction. So I just want to encourage, of course, the council to remember also we have this great opioid situation as well, and you know, that's why we have a lot of people addicted. It's true, but we can do more to help people out of that. I think if we show a lot of grace also to people, a lot of love. You know, people. One thing I know is we've all sinned. We all need forgiveness from God, right? Whether we lied or lusted or whatever it is, it's a sin. We all need that forgiveness. And the more you realize how much forgiveness you need, it's easier for you to show forgiveness and grace to other people. And that's something I also try to do. You know, when I see someone that's addicted to something, I look at them and say, well, I'm not any better than them. You know, I still have my own struggles. I'm not perfect myself. And when you realize that, it helps you to be a little more graceful to other people. We're realizing that you deserve hell too. You know, you sinned. We all deserve hell. And Jesus died for us so we don't have to go to hell. Not because we were so good, but because he was so good for us, to us, you know, those that believe. So remember that, you know, and don't put yourself on a pedestal. I'm so much better than them. Because that's a lie from the devil. You know, we've all sinned. None of us are any better. So, but the thing is, yes, I want, like I said, rules. It's a good thing, and I think we should support that and bring those services in there to make that change for people.
Next is Rachel Ashton, followed by Kathy Dominichini, and then Terry Rousseau.
Good evening. My name is Rachel Ashton. I was born and raised in San Clemente. I went to Concordia, junior high at San Clemente High School. My family has multiple generations in the city. I do business here.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I'm a mother and one San Clemente proud father.
Friends, please share this video. Pray for the San Clemente people, that they would realize, you know, we need to show grace to people, love to people, wherever they're at, whatever situation. I hope these deeds will bear much fruit. Let's pray for that. And thanks for your prayers and support. Pray for San Clemente, the Orange County area, that many would be blessed and set free from their addictions as well, and just come to know the Lord in a better way. Hopefully we can be a part of making that happen. Thanks for your prayers and support. Also, feel free to join Homeless Advocates for Christ on Facebook, and may God bless you as you seek for his kingdom always. Bye-bye.